Hey guys, how are we doing today? I'm George and welcome back to a brand new video. Unfortunately, it was going to be the first episode of the Swindon Sound Criminal, guys. Yes, we are back, and we are back with the Swindon Sound Criminal. As you can see here, 1.3 million in the transfer budget, and that's all good. So you've got domestic success is high, continental success very low, and brand exposure very low. Financial high, which is obviously a kind of a thing that Swindon do, and the youth development is low. So we're going to go straight into this. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this type of basically career mode, because that's what I want to do. I did say I wanted to do it, and obviously a lot of people, you know, I guess the majority of the people that did subscribe over the course since I've been doing YouTube is basically me doing career mode. So if you guys are excited for this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it, and we go straight into it. So we'll probably start on world class, and then if it gets a bit too easy, then I'm probably gonna you know, just go from there. So yeah, I think we're pretty good to go, and we're gonna just advance now. So hopefully you guys, like I said, do enjoy it. I am doing this live, the first episode, so hopefully we can kind of go into it with an open mind. And obviously, if you want to leave any transfer suggestions down, feel free to leave it in the comments, because I'll probably just do this episode, upload it, see what you guys' feedback is. If I don't get that much feedback, then that's fine, it's not a problem. But like I said in my update video, I wanted to get you guys involved as best I possibly can regarding signing and stuff like that. So obviously we've got 1.3 million to spend, but the question is now, where do we go with it? What do we do with it? I don't know, but we'll just have to wait and see, of course. And hopefully you guys do enjoy the first episode. And obviously, if you want to see another episode tomorrow, make sure to leave a like. I would appreciate it. I'll probably upload one anyway, but it's just, you know, if you want to, you know, support the channel by leaving a like, I would appreciate it. And subscribe also. I don't know how many times I've said that, but we'll go straight into it. Again, I haven't really thought of any transfer targets. I haven't really thought of who I want to bring in. I don't know where I want to strengthen. But yeah, I don't really know what I want to do. So we're just going to go straight into this, and let's look at the squad for the start off with, obviously, when we get to it. But I'm not really too sure. I'm probably going to get a Scout Future Star to start off with. So obviously we've got the pre-season tournament invite, and we'll go from here. So we'll probably go for, I mean, we want to go for the most money, so we go for the European International Cup, because, you know, the most money we get, the more chance we might be able to bring a couple of signings in if possible. And I'll probably be looking at free agents as well, just to kind of have a look, really. So let's look at the office, see what's going on. The Swindon board, we recognise the coaches staff and players like that. We've got Shamrock Rovers. Oh, this is the so we've got Shamrock Rovers, Cologne, and another team that I can't pronounce. We've got some other things. Our vision and expectations. Obviously, we kind of read this anyway. Final scout report has arrived on certain things, and introduce myself, which you don't really care about. Virtually the exact same thing as last year. So obviously I did use a transfer, the 60% transfer bonus thing. I know people maybe don't like that, but I thought I might as well do that. So if we go to, let's do 75-25, so 2.1 million to spend on the 12,000 wage. Obviously I might change that in due course, obviously. But we'll go and look now at the squad in general and have a look, see what's going on. Let's sort it by, obviously, basically like that. So we've got Vigouroux in goal, 64 rated, looks pretty good. Obviously, he's going to be our main number one. Obviously, we brought in Charles Cook from Coventry this season. He'll be a backup player, and obviously, you've got Will Henry. So for a start, I'm probably going to loan out Will Henry, because he's actually on loan out of real life as well, so that's fine. We've got Ben Perkis, who I'm not overly a fan of, but to be honest, yeah, I mean, he's going to be here this season. Next season, we can obviously just try and see if we can get him out of the club. Obviously, he's 33 years old. Obviously, a new signing for us this season. We got Kyle Noyle. Obviously, he has been injured at this. Well, he has been injured, but he's got some decent pace, some obviously sprint speed and stuff like that. He'll probably be a rotation right back, obviously. Then our centre backs, we've got Ollie Lancashire, the captain of the team. 28 years old, looks okay, 63 overall, obviously the main guy. Obviously Dion Conroy as well, who unfortunately is out injured for a very long time now, it looks like, as he got injured in the last game, which is a bit of a shame for him actually, because he's probably one of our best centre backs. I know he only says 56 overall, he deserves a lot better, but that's just the way it goes. We've got Chris Robertson, also can play centre back, so I'm probably going to look for another centre back. That's just my main aim, really. I'll probably get one on loan or something, or if I can try and find one, I will, on the free agents list. But Chris Robertson, 63 overall, not bad. Chris Hussey, obviously on loan from Sheffield United. I'm pretty certain he's on loan anyway. I don't think we signed him, but apparently... Oh yeah, okay, so he is on it. Yeah, so on loan at Swindon Town. Obviously, I'm not really... I'm kind of new to this, boys. I'm kind of new to this. James Brophy, I know he's gone out on loan to Leyton Orient. But he's probably going to stay here because just in case if Chris Hussey does get injured, and obviously a good rotation left back for us. Matty Taylor, we actually got him from Northampton this season. He hasn't really been that overly impressive since he's come in, but he is 35 years old and he will probably start this season. Or maybe he might be a rotation, I'm not too sure. We've got Lingazi from Portsmouth, got him again this season. Looks pretty good. 63 overall, very happy with that. James Dunn, obviously an important player to us. I actually really rate James Dunn this year. He looks very, very good. We've got Tom Smith, who's obviously a prospect. I'm not really too sure on if he's got any decent potential. I don't know, but we'll wait and see. But he's 51 overall, not bad. We've got Alsic from Derby County on loan. He might start, he might not. I'm not really too sure. We've got Donald McDermott, obviously one of our better players in the side, and I'm sure he will get a lot of game time. He's going to be I guess a pivotal part in this save. We've got Johnny Goddard again, hoping he can do a bit better for us this season. Obviously, he was kind of like the standout player last season, really. Obviously, you got Vigouroux as well, but still a very, very good player. We got Ellis Orlando, probably going to loan Ellis out because he's not going to be getting any game time. We got Gordon again from Derby once again. I want to actually see if he's got any decent pace. So he's kind of quick, kind of not. He can play right wing, so that's ideal. We got Kane Woolery. Got him from Wigan. He was on loan at Forest Green last season. As the time of recording this, Winning are playing Forest Green today on TV, so I'll probably be watching that and all that stuff like that. So 59 overall. Very, very happy. I think he's got some pretty decent pace as well, which you can't really complain about. Yeah, 86 acceleration, 86 sprint speed, 72 balance, and 62 finishing. So he'd be pretty good for us. We've got Paul Mullin, next one, 56 overall. It's a strange one because he's actually a good player, but 56 overall I think is a little bit too harsh on him, really, but that's just my opinion. We've got Keshi Anderson on loan from Crystal Palace. We've wanted this guy for a while, and we've got him on loan till January, so hopefully he will provide us some decent goals and assists for this season, and that's all kind of good. Luke Norris, obviously, again, another good... wow, he wasn't good last season, but this year he's been banging in goals for fun, and I'm sure he'll do the exact same here. We've got Harry Smith on loan from Millwall, so again, another good player for us that we can also, you know, just go from there, really. I mean, it says height and weight. I thought Harry Smith was 6'5", not 6'2", but that's just me. And also Jordan Young is a prospect. Probably won't get any game time, so we'll probably loan him out just to see what he can do. So looks like I will be looking for another centre back. I think that's kind of the thing we're gonna have to do. And I think you know, I don't really know who I'm gonna start, really. We'll probably put Robertson in for Conroy because that's just the way it's going to have to be. We'll probably use Dunn and Taylor in CDM. And then on the right-hand side, Woolery can play there, so that's fine. I don't mind playing him out of position that side. So Keshi Anderson will probably go up front. I know Norris is going to start on the bench, and we're going to put Goddard in, and we're going to take Mullin out and put Donald McDermott in as well. Obviously, if you want to leave me any, like, you know, squads to, like, any formation you want me to use. But this is the team that I would actually mind starting. Looks like a pretty decent team. And I can't really fault it one bit. But, like I said, guys, if you guys can leave any suggestions, I would appreciate it. But for right now, I think I'm going to end the first episode here because I want to get you guys' feedback if you guys would like to, you know, name me any players and stuff like that. And all that stuff like that. But before all that stuff's going on, we're going to go and buy ourselves a Scout Future Star because that is what we need to do. So we're going to buy a Scout Future Star and hopefully he will come back and be a good player for us. Obviously he will be, but still. Like I said, guys, let me know in the comments on who you want me to sign. I'm not really too sure what I want to do yet, but we'll just go from there, I guess. And we'll just sim forward a little bit, see if we get any like players that can go out on loan or stuff like that. I don't know. Or any transfer offers or stuff like that. So we're going to stop the sim and probably train before the game. I'm pretty certain we can do that. Can we do that? Right, so we're going to... So let's look at... So we've got Keshi Anderson, who's obviously going to grow a little bit because he's got the promising player. No one else really. I mean, no one really to train that much. That's pretty disappointing. So we don't really have any high potential players, really. I want to train Woolery up a little bit because That's just something that we need to do. Try and get him to a 60 overall. That'd be good. We'll also train Goddard, I guess. See if we can try and get him up a little bit. I don't think he's going to go up that much, but still. Yeah, I think I'm going to train Vigouroux as well, even though he probably doesn't even need it. I thought I might as well. And then fullbacks, we can probably train Brophy. He can always get better. I mean, in real life and on this game. But yeah, so well, I don't know what to do. So I'll just do that. Advanced defending and one more player. I suppose we can train Woolery again. Doesn't really matter too much. Let's go for that one. Why not? So let's sim that and see if we get any growth. I don't think we will, but still, it's just nice to see if we do. And we don't, which is fine. But that's just the way it goes. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching the video, guys. Make sure to leave a like if you guys did enjoy the video. Remember to subscribe if you guys are new around here. And I'll see you guys very soon, guys. So, guys, have a good day and goodbye.